What's up, bro? So we are off to guess where? To the gym. Okay. Where else am I gonna be? Where else am I gonna go? If not to the gym. It could be the pure gym or the boxing gym. I'm always leaving my house for training of some kind. But today has been kind of a lazy day. I've been sat home all day. I did go out this morning though with my uncle and I took my uncle out. We had to drive down to city for some banking work and all that. And our car didn't start, so we had to ask for a stranger to help us to put the jump plate on and start the battery and start the engine going. And because when we were in the house, my uncle poured my coffee out because he thought I was done with it for some reason. I don't know what was wrong with him. So I made him buy me a coffee. So we went to this cafe and made him buy us all coffees. So I'm all caffeinated today. I was feeling a bit lazy, then I thought to myself, I'm gonna watch all my videos on my channel and then really consider skipping the gym. Because if I watch the videos and the trajectory comes to my mind and all the work I've been putting on and all the consistency I've been doing all this time, all of that's gonna come to my mind and then be like, nah, fuck that shit, I'm not skipping it. You know, that's gonna come to me. Because it's really, really hard to break the momentum. I mean, it's easy, but in your mind, you'll be like, I worked so bloody hard for this. I'm not gonna let it go to waste. You know, I climbed, so I won't let go that easy. But you have to fight me for that. You know, it's not easy to lose that momentum once you build enough momentum. So it's going good. The momentum is picking up in terms of uploading videos, editing videos, going to the gym, training, speaking to girls, speaking to guys. Everything, the momentum is picking up now. So it's hard to stop now. How positive is that? I'm motivated to do the work because the momentum is catching up to me. It's pushing me forward. It's bringing me up. I used to talk about this momentum stuff literally at this point, at this bus stop, on this road, a couple of months ago, 4 months ago, in November, December time. I was talking about momentum and forward momentum and speed and acceleration and all that shit. And now I'm literally feeling it in my trajectory, in my day-to-day. Because I feel lazy, but I'll still hit the gym. I'll feel lazy. I'll still record the videos. I'll feel lazy. I'll still edit. I'll still speak to guys, speak to girls, do my boxing training. I'm not in the beginning stages where it's really difficult to get the gas pumping. I'm in the middle now. It's so much better now. Because I went on a trip as well. I went on my first night out, my proper night out where I actually enjoyed myself. I done a few before that, but I didn't enjoy myself. This one I actually impressed myself with my social skills and how social I was. So I'm it's a positive loophole as well, feedback loophole. I feel good about myself because I improved my social skills, and I improved my social skills because I feel confident in my skin, because I put in hours and hours of training, hard, painful training. So my bus is here. So I just got off the bus and I'm walking towards the gym, and some random thought just hit me that you're trying to build all this muscle, you're trying to become this boxer guy. You're trying to have this intimidating look for yourself, because I'm not going for the pretty boy look. I'm aiming to shave my head buzz cut or bald, completely bald, or either buzz my hair fully and be jacked and be real and have a big neck, trap some girls and look like a mean motherfucker, and actually have a sense of calmness about you, because They've been through so much intimidating situations like confrontation, altercations, fights, and all that traumatizing stuff, which will actually really put a fuck with people's heads. You look like one of those bouncers outside of a club. If they wanted, they could actually hire you because you fit the criteria for it. So I'm not trying to be this pretty boy who's trying to pull girls. I'm trying to be this intimidating guy who no one wants to pick a fight with. Or at least think that him is going to be a rough one. So just leaving the gym and got the muscle goals checked off, social goals checked off, and dating goals checked off. And I got the one boxing goal I set to is was to do some cardio. I got that checked off as well. And for the money making goal for today, I did record and edit a bunch of videos and upload it today. I think I uploaded 2 videos today. It's the Thursday 6th of Feb. So that's today's audit for you. It is 10:15. I'm gonna catch the bus, get home, get protein, all that good stuff, yep. So when I was leaving the gym, this random I was looking at myself in the window and this girl I went out with one time, she came to mind for some reason because she and I used to go to the same gym, my gym. She stopped coming now. I think she started going early in the morning because she wanted to avoid all the horny teenagers who are coming in like me. So what happened is I stopped seeing her in the gym, and I saw her one time. It was early in the morning, like 7:30 or 8, something like that. And I saw this girl, and now thinking, she came to my mind randomly because I have made so much progress, and she probably didn't. Truthfully, she is in her prime. She's a 19-year-old Ukrainian chick. So she's literally in demand in the sexual marketplace. She can get any guy she fucking wants. Any guy, bro. She was that level, like, and here's the even more sad part for you. She was 19 when you met her. As she grows older, till about 23, her prime is only going to get bigger and bigger. And she's only going to get more prettier and more hotter. That's nature, bro. That's female nature. Just got to put up with it. But as she hits like 35, when she's nearing 30, it's going to be downhill from that point for her. That's not the point of what I'm trying to make here. The point is, I have probably made more muscle, had more social experiences, had more dates, went and achieved more since I last went out with her. So which means I fucking win. It took longer for me to actually feel this way because for a long time after she basically ghosted me, it hurt for a long time. I was obsessed with her for a long time, but now I can fully confidently say that I don't give a fuck anymore about that bitch. Like, honestly, I can confidently say that, and that's a nice feeling. And the main progress I made was my physicality and my mentality, and it's heavily changed my reality. Smooth operator for you. I'm not hating on the girl because she didn't do anything wrong. She didn't like me, and I get it. Of course she don't like me because I was a weirdo back then. I'm talking about this girl. If you scroll down on my channel, and I made this video, first date, I'll try to link it maybe in the description box below. it was this video because she was my first ever date. Because I've never like went out with any other girl beforehand. So I was obsessed with her till about for 6 or 7 months after we went out. I was still trying to like chase her, still stalking her Instagram, still coming into the gym to the same time she used to come in, and it was kind of pathetic. But now I can confidently say I'm not like that anymore. Because I just spoke to 3 girls today. Because I don't give a fuck. The autism is like my best friend. That part of me makes me not give a fuck. I'll catch you in a bit, cuz. Remember I was talking about how the positive feedback loophole of me going out and practicing my social skills in a different environment that I'm not used to. And I was only able to do that because I'm confident in my own skin, and I'm confident in my own skin because I've been putting in the training in the gym, training in boxing, going through all of that strenuous, painful training, which almost feels like you're dying, but you still push it through, which is all ties back into it. It's a massive positive loophole which feeds into each other. So I think that's a massive thing. Because it's not going to be one thing. This one thing that will change your life. I never believed in that. It's always going to be, at least for me, and at least in my experience to speak, this has been the case for me. And imagine the things I haven't done and haven't achieved yet. Imagine what loophole those things can create. I haven't had my first fight yet. Imagine if I rack up 10 fights. What's that positive feedback loophole is going to be like? Where's that going to lead into? Imagine if I actually start making money online. Where's that going to lead into? I reckon it's going to lead into somewhere even more better than this, than just feeling good about yourself and going to the club and speaking to bitches. I think you'll be able to move out, and I think you'll be able to defend yourself in street fight situations, and it will just give you lots of clout, and it will give you status. Racking up 10 fights is a big thing. You'll be known in the boxing communities around your town. It's a big thing. It's a status thing. It's a clout thing. It's a power thing. You start making money online. That's going to lead into you moving out. That's going to lead into more status. And that's going to lead into more confidence. That's going to lead into more groups. It's going to lead into more friends, more networking. You get the point, yeah. You went to the gym and you train boxing and you got in better shape and you can feel confident about yourself. Fantastic. You got the boxing checked off. That was one area. Now, imagine where that could lead into. The other 2 goals I set out. My main goal for boxing this year was to fight 5 times this year. Because I haven't found a proper gym yet. I've just been training at home for the past month. And even that has been very, very on and off. Because, believe it or not, lifting weights is easier, so you can just do it by yourself without coach or without other people. But boxing training, bro, you need a coach, you need a team around you. Why do you think all the best fighters in the world go to camps? Because even though it's a lonely sport, you need a team to train. You need a coach to train you. That's how it works. That's how the game works. So I'm excited for what the future holds.